Hey and hello my scrappy friends, it's Melinda Sweetman here with you and welcome to my channel today. Thank you so much for joining me. I have a new share for Traci Redesigns and I am sharing 2 December daily entries for you. They are days 1 and 2 and I'm just showing you here what I have done already. So that Oh Christmas Tree page is actually a cut file. I imported the cut file into my Silhouette Studio software and then I dropped the red spotty pattern paper straight into that cut file, and rather than cut it as a cut file I printed it as a full page on acetate. So I have this window page which is super fun and I really love it. The trees also come with the cut file, and if you flip the trees vertically, I think it is, you can also cut them a second time to cover the back if you want to do that, which was really handy. It meant that these were all backed from the other side and it gave me somewhere to hide the adhesive from the front firstly, but it also gave me somewhere where I could tuck in a little bit of embellishment and journaling. So I'm using one of the labels from one of the sticker packs, and then the button flare badge I've printed, and it's one of the digital embellishments, so it looks shiny and 3D. I liked. Funny story, I actually put together a kit to use for December daily and it's mostly Cocoa Vanilla Studio goodies actually. I decided to use my stash this year, and then Traci dropped the Oh What Fun collection and I couldn't resist, and I had a bit of a talk to myself and realised that I can use whatever I like in my December daily and I'm not limited to supplies if I don't wish to be. So I have added this whole entire digital collection to my December daily supplies for the month. So it's going to make appearances when I feel like it is the right collection to use for the page I'm working on. As you can see, I've added those bits and pieces to the back of that acetate transparency piece, and I have a full page photo on the right hand side of the Christmas tree. On the back of that full page photo I have another full page photo. This is my Tinkerbell, my Hallmark keepsake Tinkerbell for this year. I love her. She's standing on a candy cane and I have taken a photo of her, and that is my full page photo. I'm adding one of the journaling bits with the day number and a couple of flowers to pull this all together. So I'm just going to stick all this down now. I do change the tag, the little label on the left hand side here in a minute as well. Just gluing everything down using a combination of liquid adhesive and my ATG. That way nothing's going to fall off. Me and my boys have been going through some of my older albums and have noticed some pages coming apart, so we've been sticking them together as we go. So here I am changing this label. I decided I didn't like the grey text, so I grabbed another label. Well, I first attempted to write over the top, but it just looked awfully messy. So I have grabbed another of these gingerbread coloured labels. I have traced around the edge. I've redone my journaling. I'm just going to stick that straight over the top. No one will ever know. And I feel like that just works so much better. I'm going to add the journaling onto this one. And that's that page. Oh no, I'm going to add some of these gold enamel dots. These are from Pink Fresh Studio and they are matte gold. I love them so much. If I keep using them on every page, I'm going to run out before I'm halfway through. So I need to use some of the other ones I've pulled out. So then this is a traveller's notebook signature. I printed that at Traveler's Notebook size, and I am just going to add some more of these florals to the bottom right hand corner. These are so beautiful, I love them so much. Anything that I chop off the edge, I can try to tuck in places later. Pull out my trimmer, trim these down. Totally random question, but those of you in Australia, any suggestions where I can find Traveler's Notebook albums and page protectors? I've got the beautiful ones from Citrus Twist. They are gorgeous, I love them. However, they are very expensive to get into Australia, so if anyone knows anywhere, please let me know. I'm just going to add some enamel dots down to the bottom here. After I pull these ones up, I decided I didn't like the biggest one, so change it out. Adding 3, I'll come back and add my journaling later. And I'm going to add 2 up the top here, but not before I fuss with them. There we go. So that's day 1 done. I'll put that into my album. You can see I've built a few things around what I'm working on. Give you a quick flip through here. That's what I've just finished. Put that aside, and now I'm going to start on day 2. Day 2, my almost 15-year-old insisted on day 2 that we needed to write our Santa letters tonight. So that's exactly what they did. They both sat at the dining table, wrote out their Santa letters, and it was just really sweet. So I've got another Traveler's Notebook paper here, and another one of those fun day number with the label, the journaling pieces with the day number, and some more stickers from the kit that I pulled together. So I'm just going to pop Hey Santa on here. It's going to be my title, which I think is really cute. I love this paper, it's so fun. And then I will add my journaling on here. First I'm going to muck around with these letters a bit, get them in the wrong place and then move them. I like how the Y, the bottom of that Y just nestles into the N. So Hey Santa. And then I've got 2 4x4 photos. Then on to the next one. So I've got a 4x4 pattern card here. That is from a 6x4 that I've cut down. And then I've got one of the 3x4 journaling cards that I'm going to pop up the top here. Trim the bottom off. I'm going to add some more florals because why not? They are beautiful. I know on the right hand side of this page I've got the pocket that I made. I think that was the first project I made with this collection. So I know I've got that on the right hand side with this beautiful tealy blue colour. So I wanted to make sure I brought that in here as well. Just playing with these florals. And I bring one of the little leaves and berries up the top here. So cute. You can see I'm just digging through, trying to find bits and pieces. Not sure what I want to use because I want to use all of it. Just want to see how they're balancing each other off. Thought maybe I need more blue, and I was like, nope, it's too much. So I think I go ahead and stick what I've got done down, yeah, and go from there. Just adding in some of the offcuts there. I knew I could use them somewhere. Making sure that everything is stuck down. I'm going to add my journaling on here, and I'm pretty sure I also add a number 2 from one of the thicker sticker sheets that I've got in my December daily stash. It's not quite even. There we go. Some of those bits I can use on other pages. Slide that one in there. The boys insisted that this year, instead of us posting the letters to Santa, they needed to go back with the elf. So that is what that bottom photo is. It's just before I went to bed. The elf with the photo, no, the elf with the letters for Santa. And I kind of shifted her a little bit to take a photo, and when I did so, I found another letter. And I discovered a few days later that my eldest had written another letter to Santa and brought it out and asked Pixie to send it back, to take it back with her. So that is my day 1 and 2 done. I'm just giving you a flip through of where my album's up to at this point in time. So here are the pages that I've created today. So day 1, more of day 1, I will go in at my journaling, and then day 2. And the Santa letters are in the pocket, and a few other bits and pieces are in the pocket. I've got a ton of close-ups here. If you head over to the Traci Reed Designs blog, you will see all the photos over there and all the details of what I've done. So make sure you check that out. If you have any questions, please make sure you drop them below. As always, I really do appreciate you spending your scrappy time with me. I know that December especially can be pretty crazy. I know it is here. Tell me though, I ask this question every year, are you a December daily person? Are you not? Does your December daily involve only Christmas things or day-to-day life as well? I'd love to know. Like I said before, thank you so much for choosing to spend your scrappy time with me. I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in my next process video. Have a fantastic scrappy day, my friends.